Alright, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever. Hope you're all feeling okay today. Let me just readjust the microphone arm. Again, brand new microphone arm that I've had for a while now, so I'm just like making sure it's kind of hard finding that sweet spot where I like it, and sometimes I go back and forth between where I want it, and I'm not sure if this is... It should sound fine, but call me a bit of a like perfectionist, I guess. Like, I like to have it in the exact spot, so I don't feel like it's like getting in the way, but at the same time I also want to get like the best quality voice out of like my body when I'm like trying to like face the microphone. But enough about that. I hope you're all feeling good nonetheless. And let's do some Xenoblade Chronicles. This will be the only thing I'm doing today. Don't feel like doing a second game after this. Why? Because I'm probably going to do like at least 3 hours of Xenoblade. Because every time I play this game it's always like a 3-hour... At least for me, it feels like I sink like a lot of time into this really fast. Like, the time just flies by when I play this one. So, more than likely, this is going to be like a minimum 3-hour session. If we're lucky, maybe we can get like a 4-hour session, but I don't know if I'm going to go that far with Xenoblade today. But at the very least, I'm hoping to get a lot of story progression tonight, because if you watched me play this the last time, you'll see that I didn't make that much progress at all, due to my incompetence. Which is always fun when you do that shit on stream. So we're at the Sartoro Marsh. We're still on Chapter 6. Again, we didn't make that much progression. Basically, the last time I played this game, I did not realise that I had to quick travel to a place that was not exactly apparent to like get to where I was supposed to go next. Because I quick travelled away to do some stuff in the village, like the... Colony 9, was it? Yeah, Colony 9. And then I went back to Colony 6 and I was like I got stuck behind like a big door and I didn't realise, oh, there was like another quick travel point after the mines that you had to go to. So most of that time I was just like being a dumbass and running around the Gar plains thinking, okay, where the fuck do I go to advance the game? And then I eventually find out what I'm supposed to do. Right, so let me fix the volume on the fly while shock auto attacks. We can definitely do this! Right, now I can start attacking. So I think I've got like some side quest going on right now that little Nopon gave me the last time I played this. That little ball of fluff. That gave me like 20 different side quests.
Too easy.
There we go.
We make a great team.
But we mustn't be careless.
Enemies took a while to kill there, but they weren't that bad. Right, okay then, so... We got to a cutscene around here. We were basically setting up camp for the night, and then there was like... I think like Dixon and Shock were like chatting to each other about something, and then we just moved on from that. So we're going to continue. Let me check the... Yeah, there's like a side quest over there, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Maybe? I'm not sure. Let's check that first, and then I'll advance. See, that's one thing I like about the updated like side quest system in this game. It actually shows you where your objectives are at. If I can get my words out today. So those red exclamation marks indicate enemies or important things that you're supposed to like investigate or like destroy or whatever to complete side quests. So I need to kill a few of these guys to finish one of my side quests. I'm going to do that now. Yeah! I love the fucking voices in this sometimes. It's so fucking good.
Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. All right. I'm feeling it.
There we go. Certainly feeling that one.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Electric Gutbuster. Gale Slash. Dance with me. Shadow Eye.
Fire!
Electric Gutbuster. We can definitely do this. I'm with that man. Yeah.
What did Dunban say there? I'm with that man? I'm with that man! I have no idea what he just said there, but okay.
It's over.
We make a great team.
Let's press on.
Right, so back to that exclamation mark that I saw. Seems like there's something up there. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? It's that thing up there. Shoot it down, Charla.
Let's do this.
Draw its
Make it a
attention.
swift victory.
I can handle this one.
Charla, shoot it. Charla, hello? Why is she not firing it with a fucking rifle? See, it's moments like this where I wish I could play as all three characters. I mean, I could switch to Charla and do it myself, but then I would be playing as her for the fight. And I kind of like Shulk. Like, just, I prefer to use Shulk in this game. God damn it, please. Maybe it'll eventually come down if I wait long enough.
I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless, Shulk.
Yeah, this thing...
This is the Monado's power! You're not invincible. Monado, enchant! Roger. Let's focus our efforts. Roger.
Yeah, attack it. Focus your efforts, shoot it. Charla, please.
Let's focus our efforts. Let's focus our efforts. Let's focus our efforts. Let's focus our effort. Let's focus our let's play let's play let's play let's play it by let's focus our efforts. Understood.
Gotcha.
Can she seriously not reach that from here? Like, I thought she could shoot it. Oh. No. Okay then, I thought she was firing there, but no, she's using like a buff. Yeah, hang on a minute. Maybe I need to actually climb this thing so I can reach it. Guess I'm gonna have to fight these guys now.
I'm with that match.
Fire!
Gale Slash. Take this. Electric
Oh hey there, Moo. Welcome to the stream.
We can definitely do this. World lead. Monado, lend us your power. How's that? Shulk.
That's the spirit.
Inspirational. Everyone, let's go. Born in the world of strike.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Gunback. You're awesome. Let's focus our efforts. Roger.
Okay.
Electric gut button. Let's focus our efforts. Roger.
Okay.
Amateurish. Dunban.
Yeah.
We can definitely do this.
A little bit too early there.
Shala, nice shot. Shala, great shot. Take this with me. I'm with thing. Roger. Let's focus our efforts. Roger.
Gotcha.
Your days. How's that? Shulk. Not bad. Everyone, let's go. World lead. Your days are numbered.
You don't need to tell me.
You never stood a chance.
There we go.
We make a great team.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
I mean, I would run away from these guys, but you have to like run like 50 million miles just to get away from one enemy. In which case, I really don't feel like doing that right now. Right, now let's engage it.
Do this.
I don't want
Surely
anyone
Charlotte can
dying
shoot it
out
from
there.
here.
Don't hold back. Roger. Let's focus our efforts. Understood.
Gotcha.
There we go.
I feel my power return.
I love how she doesn't fire until it fucking sees me.
I'm really
Thanks,
feeling
Charlotte.
it. Don't get careless, Shulk. World lead. All right, I'm feeling it. Now, use a chain attack and finish this.
I have
Let's
to
do this. Ha! Slash, Dunban. We're counting on you. Charlotte,
I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter. Hey, not so fast.
leave it to me.
Oh, I get even more.
Split
Cool.
edge.
There we go.
Not bad.
Oh yeah, so Persona 4 Golden came out on Steam yesterday. If you watched me stream that PC gaming show, you would have known that because it was like a shadow drop announcement.
Tell me.
If you don't know what a shadow drop is, it's like when they announce something and release it like shortly afterwards.
Even more.
Shala,
Although that's technically not true because it was already out on the Steam store by the time they announced it, but you know, it wasn't released that long before they announced it on the PC gaming show, so it was kind of cool to see that there. Might as well consider it a shadow drop. Like, Nintendo is like the king of shadow drops because every Nintendo Direct there's always at least one new game or something that like gets released immediately.
we got through that pretty good.
So it's nice to see other companies and like other people doing presentations and all that are like starting to do that shit. Because it's always a nice surprise when it's like, oh, by the way, this game's out now. And it's like, oh, sweet. So yeah, I ended up buying Persona 4 Golden. For those that were wondering, I've not played that much of it yet. I only played like the first 40 to 50 minutes of the game. It's very dialogue heavy early on. So thankfully it's one of those RPGs, like JRPGs, that you can enable something called auto text, which basically presses the A button for you after like they stop speaking. Like Xenoblade has it as well, you've seen it in this game. So that's kind of a godsend, just to be able to sit the controller down and just like listen to people talk.
Right.
Aren't video games great where you don't play a video game at
I
all?
don't want anyone dying out there.
Let's focus our efforts. Roger.
Yeah, I might as well take this guy on. I think we can do this.
Leonardo, lend us your vision.
Uh-oh. A vision already? Oh shit.
Electric gun
Now we're working as one. My rifle's getting hotter.
And as one, we're unbeatable. Donban, listen.
Right, I see. I feel my power returning to me. Impossible.
Wow, are you kidding me?
Gunban, back with a vengeance.
No, he's not. you say that and he's dead.
Alright, I'm feeling
I guess they weren't lying about this thing being fucking aggressive. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Heal bullet! Clear!
Everyone, make a run for it.
Everyone make a run for it because I'm gonna die. I probably could have done that better. I should have staggered it when I had the chance, but I didn't really think about that at the time. Right, so let's finally... Where was I going? It was like the exclamation mark. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, sorry, I'm just going to go see what that is first before I continue with the story. Oh, there's a chest I didn't open up. So yeah, I can't really say how I feel about Persona 4 because it's a little bit too early to say, because I've only played like the first 40-50 minutes, which is kind of technically not true because I didn't really play the game so much as I was just like watching / listening to dialogue. But you get what I'm saying. I've got 60, like I think it's like 63 minutes on my Steam account's like log so far, so just gonna go past these guys. I want to see what's up here. Is this that fortress that the Nopon was talking about? Oh, there's a tough one in here. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to kill him, but god damn it, go away, iguanas. What are they called? Not that thing. An iguana? Sorry, I thought it said iguana. Because, you know, lizard. Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's continue then. I think I'm done exploring the mines. I think I'm done exploring the marshes for the moment. But yeah, the PC port of Persona 4 Golden is serviceable, but they could do with a little bit of things here and there. My main problem is there's a bit of like motion blur going on. Not like the conventional motion blur with like the current generation games. It's more like there's a weird ghosting image of like the previous frame whenever like you move around, so you kind of like see a faded image of like the last frame, like the previous frame's character model, like moving around. So when you walk around and shit, it's a little bit, it's like very weird. It's kind of hard to explain really, but it's basically a lot of smeary, blurry motion going on, and I don't like that. Apparently someone's looking to mod that, so maybe soon I'll be able to like turn that off. There's no option within the game itself to like disable that. I like the nighttime version of the marshes. Very tranquil, but also kind of like haunting in a way. As weird as that may sound, but that's kind of like the tone that I'm getting from this. Yep, no, not even going to engage with that one. Can I get on this podium? Is there anything interesting up here? Well, not really. Persona 4 has a lot of dialogue at the beginning, but once that's out of the way, things start to pick up. When would that happen? About like 2 hours in or something? I would love to talk more about my experience with Persona 4, because it's like the first Persona game that I've ever played. Because I had my eyes on getting Persona 5 for the longest time, but then I wanted... Like, the only reason I didn't buy the PS4 version of Persona 5 was because I was hoping Atlas would port it to Switch. I mean, yeah, but you got Persona 5 Scramble, but that's not even the same thing. Plus, I think Persona 5 Scramble takes place after the story of Persona 5, so essentially... you'd be spoiling yourself. That's like for people who have played that game. I'm still hoping Atlas eventually puts Persona 5 on Switch. That would be nice. Knowing me, I'll just like give up and I'll just like buy it when it's on sale next time. Like maybe during the summer sale or something, I'll just like buy it on PS4, like Persona 4 Royal, Persona 5 Royal, sorry. And then like a week later, they'll fucking announce it on Switch and release it that day, and I'll be like, fuck. Saroro statues. There's a heart-to-heart up here. Who's this for? Alright, well I have neither character for that.
The upper regions are through that entrance. You gotta go through Magna Forest first. Prison Island is at the Bionis Head, just above Magna Forest.
It pains me to say it, but this is the point where I turn back. I must see to the survivors, and I'm also very concerned about Colony 9.
I understand. Thank you for everything.
I might have said a few things I shouldn't have back in the mine. Forgive me.
No, it's okay.
I owe you my life, young man. I'll never forget it, heir to the Monado. Medic, will you stay with them?
I want to help Shulk. The Mekon must pay for what they did. And I'm sure Gado is still alive somewhere. If he is, I have to find him.
Find him for me too. Good luck.
Sharla, I want to go with the Tharon.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've never seen anything cooler than Shulk smashing Mekon with the Monado. But I'm just slowing you down.
No way, kid. You just need to shape up like me.
It's okay. I've made up my mind. Compared to you guys, I know I'm pretty useless.
He really does look like a bootleg version of fucking
Because I know
Sora
what
from
I
Kingdom
can
Hearts.
do. I'm gonna go back to the colony and help the survivors rebuild their lives.
You'll do us proud, kid. Good luck, Juju.
Thanks.
Shulk, Ryan, keep Sharla safe for me.
Dixon, are you leaving too?
The Mekon may be gone from Colony 6 now, but that doesn't mean we've seen the last of them. When they launch another attack, and they will, Colony 9's gonna need my help.
Yeah. I guess you're really needed at the colony.
This ain't the last you'll see of me. You should be all right for now. Look after the Monado.
You can bet on it. We won't let the colony down.
You'll make us proud, Shulk. You, on the other hand, need to buck up your ideas. How else are you gonna protect Shulk?
Thanks for the heads up, Dixon.
Good luck. See ya.
Alright, see you, Dixon.
Can't say I feel so good about deceiving these kids.
What's that you say?
Oh, just mumbling. Forget I said anything.
Right, okay, so just let me check the chat messages there. To put it bluntly, there's an hour's worth of dialogue, which is mostly likely going through 80% given what you've last saved. Then you get into a combat tutorial, and then kill a boss, and then a tutorial on dungeon crawling. After that, the game opens up. Right, so not sure. Like whenever I like watch a long amount of like cutscenes, I always get like fatigued. So that's why I only played like an hour of Persona 4 today. But yeah, I'll see if I can like trudge my way through that, and then eventually we can like I can actually check out the game, and I'll let you guys know what I feel about it. But yeah, I like the presentation of the PC port. It's pretty good. Like the interface, like the only thing that I have to complain, it's not really a complaint, it's more like nitpicking, but the interface, all the text in that looked gigantic. But then again, it was like a PS Vita game, was it not? So I guess that kind of makes sense. Somebody will probably mod that to make the text and everything smaller. Right, okay then, so let's continue. Okay, so apparently Colony 6 had now opened up, so I can do that shit, which I'm going to be doing later. Judo wants to restore Colony 6 to its former glory. Visit Colony 6, maybe there's something you can do to help. Go to Colony 6 during breaks in the story. Right, so maybe I'll check that out either later today or next time I stream this. I'm not sure when, but I just want to push forward with the story at the moment. What is this? Oh, it's another no-pawn.
Wow, amazing. I never think Hamham would come here. There's lots of ancient Hyentia runes around here. You come here to find rare things to sell? Huh? You want to go to the top a bit by honest? I tell you how for free. You need to do ancient Hyentia coming of age ceremony. You know about it? It tests for Hyentia boys to become men in olden days. I can't do this fucking voice. First you need to find 4 offerings scattered around Sotoro. Then put on adulthood emblem in front of Zoro statues. That will open path to top of Bionis. This is only way. Be dangerous, be careful. According to the no-point merchant, only those who complete the Hyentia ceremony will be granted passage to the upper regions of the Bionis. Right, well, I guess I'm forced to do this then. Offering in Igna territory, offering at the Altar of Fate, Dark Swamp and Basin Cave. I think I saw one of those things out in the open that I didn't pick up. I think. I forgot to say as no pawn merchants can sell you everything you need. Right, okay then, thank you no pawn. Oh, I have to go this way. So when I mentioned, like, I keep bringing this up, but that kid like Juju just looks like bootleg Sora. But then I got this amazing idea for a crossover. What if Kingdom Hearts crosses over with Xenoblade? The Keyblade and the Monado together at last. Like, forget about Shulk and Sora, just the fucking blades. Crossing paths alone would be epic. Haven't saved for a while, but can't save for some reason here. Not sure why the game isn't letting me save at this particular spot, but I guess I'll... Like, if I end up dying, I'll start back where that cutscene ended, because the game automatically, like, does auto-saving. So it's fine. I only really need to worry about, like, properly saving, like, before I end the stream. Like, that sort of thing. Are you two okay? How do I zoom in again? Dunban? You need a little help there? I love fucking dumb AI, sometimes it's good.
Let's focus our efforts.
Roger!
Gotcha!
Thank you, Dunbar.
Flash! Ah! Electric Gunbuster!
Yeah! This is the Monado's power! Almost there!
Steel Strike!
Dunbar, don't overdo it!
Slash! Dance with me!
Okay, just one more. Let's focus our efforts.
Roger!
Okay.
Spirit Breath!
All right, I'm feeling it. Split edge!
Oh, she's stunned.
Come on, snap out of it!
Gotta cool
We can
off.
definitely do this!
Okay!
There is no escape! Monado, lend us your power!
Good to go.
Your days are
There we go.
You don't need to tell me. Thunder bullet! Fire!
Electric Gutbuster! Worldly Backslash! That was too easy.
Okay, let's get going.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
By the way, I did see some info about the Origami King. The weapons have a Breath of the Wild style gimmick where the weapons will break, but the weapons look like origami. Oh, I see, so it's got a durability system. See, I'm fine with that stuff. My main complaint, like besides the experience, which they haven't addressed yet, like experience or lack thereof, rather, but my other main qualm with like Color Splash and Sticker Star was the fact that everything that you used to attack was finite. Like you had to use items every single time and you had like a finite number of attacks, and if you ran out of that you had to like basically run away because you couldn't do anything. I hated that in those two games. This game though, that doesn't happen. Like you have your basic attacks you can work with, and yeah, there's like secondary items, but that, again, that's not, I mean, that was something the original Paper Mario games had to fall back on. Like if you wanted to do more damage, you had like secondary items you could consume and use, kind of like the Fire Flower or the Pow Block or whatever. But as long as you could like attack with your basic attacks without like putting some arbitrary limitation on it, that was my main problem with like the combat system in the other games. So I'm glad to see that they addressed that at least. I'm still worried about the lack of experience, but well, there's the White Radiant, so that's 1 of 4 done. But yeah, I'm still concerned that they didn't show anything about like earning experience and leveling up your characters and shit. I don't know if that's going to be in the game, because when you don't have that stuff, it kind of defeats the purpose of even fighting in the first place, except for maybe like earning coins. But it doesn't feel like you would get any character growth if you can't do that, so I'm not sure if there really is experience in like, you know, leveling up and stuff like that. I'm still going to get the game though. I pre-ordered it a while back and I haven't cancelled the pre-order. I mean, I'll say this much, of what they've shown so far, it's far more promising than the previous two Paper Mario games combined. Sticker Star and Color Splash. It kind of feels like they actually are trying this time. Which, I know saying that sort of thing kind of takes away from Color Splash, because that game, well, it wasn't a game that I liked overall. It had its redeeming qualities. The writing in that game was fantastic. But, I feel like this is actually like putting a lot of like effort in like trying to address some stuff. It's not going to answer and address all the issues, but at least they're actually like going out of the way to maybe like appease like the fans of the older games, myself included. So, oh, the thing's up there. Yeah, don't wanna. Oh, that thing won't attack me. It's fine.
We can't lose!
Well, I'm forced to fight this thing.
Don't let a single one escape.
I'm worried about that bird coming over here while we're fighting this.
Electric
But yeah, it looks fun. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, you can call it Stockholm Syndrome if you want, but I think the new Paper Mario actually does look pretty decent, and I think I'm going to enjoy it.
I'm really feeling it.
My rifle's
Uh-oh. That bird. Please don't come any closer.
This is the Monado's power! There is no escape!
Okay!
Born in a world of strife! Against Roger! Let's focus our efforts! Roger!
Gotcha!
Blossom dance!
Kill bullets! Clear!
Split edge! Gale slash!
Fire!
Ha! Air slash! At last! Just like that! Done bang! Nice one! Leave this to me!
Things are
Stream
really
edge!
heating
Alright!
up.
I'm feeling it! Spirit, Darla! Dance
Nice.
with me! Yeah! Electric Gutbuster! And with that cool!
There we go. Thank God that bird decided not to engage with me there. If he did, we'd all be dead. Alright, that's 2 down, 2 to go. Oof. What's that called? Ember Fisher? Might try to fight that. Can I save? Okay, I can save now. I guess that cavern... Excuse me. I guess in that cavern you couldn't save. But I can save outside. I'm gonna try to fight this thing without getting the other one to see me, but I don't think that's gonna happen. If I can get this one out of the way, I can focus on the other one.
We can do even better. Come on, Shala. Now! We can definitely do this. We're the best.
There we go.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We can't lose.
Right, I'm gonna attempt to fight this thing.
Make it a swift victory.
Backslash.
Fire!
Shit.
We're starting to look like a team.
Let's aim higher, Shala.
I see it.
A vision already?
Go on.
That's gonna kill me.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Or not.
Hey, Shulk!
Steel strike.
Dunban, listen.
Right, I see.
Stun it.
Fire!
Nice.
Take your edge. I can change the future.
Yes.
What in the world?
Cancelled its attack in its entirety there because of that.
We choose this.
Vision.
Oh shit, we're getting another one already. Yeah, these visions can be a bit problematic. Nah, it's not too bad. I mean, strength down, debuff, but still could be worse.
Starting to look like a team.
We can. All right. I'm feeling it.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Dunban, don't overdo it.
Bullet! Go!
Worldly smash. Use a chain attack and finish this.
Let's do this.
Right, here we go.
Slash, Dunban.
Here I come. Final Shala. Full force.
I'm on it.
There's no end to them.
Hey, not so fast.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
Over yet.
Here I come.
Nice. Broke
Good
10k
job,
with that
everyone.
one.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah!
We can definitely do this. And as one, we're unbeatable.
Good to go.
Nice.
Lend us your power. Everyone, make a run for it.
I'm not doing too well.
Steel yourself. The fight has only just begun.
I need to go back for that chest in a minute. I'm just trying to get away from these guys. There we go. There we go. Right, when we beat that unique enemy, what's my prize? A Pride Sniper? I wonder if that's better than Gado's. Empress Greaves? I don't know if I can use that right now. Right, let's see. It's a little bit better. Well, it's not perfect, but I don't know. Let me compare that to. Well, it's not better in attack stats, but it's got like better critical rate and better physical defense and stuff. But it's only got 2 gem slots and not 3. I don't know if I like that trade-off. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. I guess I'll sell that later. May as well save after that fight was done. God damn it, I didn't want that bird to see me. I'm done fighting things for now. I've leveled up to level 29, I think, so I'm just gonna get these other 2 Radiants and go back to that one spot. So, I talked about how, like, One Piece is now on Netflix, like the original first 4 seasons of it. The Funimation dub. So I've just been like watching that in my spare time when I'm not playing a game or anything in my own time outside of streaming. And I love the... does this do damage? It does. Right, okay then. Just checking. Gonna have to... oh, so I think I have to actually take damage here to get in there. So yeah, I watched up to the start of the story arc where the like, obviously when the series starts, it's like just Luffy by himself and he gradually gets his pirate crew together. So right now I'm at the point where he just got he got Zoro, and Nami's tagging along with him for now, and then they just meet up with Usopp, even though he's not joining with them quite yet. Like, we're in that story arc where he'll join with them at the ends. So that's where I am right now with like just watching the classic episodes. Gonna have to get rid of these things so I can pick up that item.
Thank you, Dunban.
Also, Buggy the Pirate, one of my favourite characters in that fucking show. And I remembered why. Like, he's a pretty good character in that show.
Magnificent attack.
Guess I gotta try harder.
Everyone, let's go.
Did I say Buggy the Pirate? I mean Buggy the Clown. I mean, technically he's both, but I think he's officially known as Buggy the Clown. He's basically a pirate, but he's got like a big clown nose and like a clown face.
Like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Shala. Take this.
What?
Let's focus our efforts.
Understood. Gotcha.
Gale Slash.
Ow! That's scorching hot. Gotta cool off.
Oh, I'm stuck. I got debuffed, I think. Right, okay, I can move now. Wasn't able to move there for a moment, but I'm alright.
Let's focus our efforts. Understood.
Gotcha.
I'm with that.
There's a gem mine nearby. I'll have a look at the minimap in a moment. There we go.
Not bad.
Oh yeah, I think I see it. It's over there.
Let's stay alert.
Now let's grab this Radiant. A dull Radiant. Oh yeah, there's a big amount of like stuff over here. Ether. I was trying to remember the word. It's ether deposits. Nah, I didn't get that much out of that one. I think you can get up to 3 ether like crystals per like harvesting like spot. But I only got like 1, then 2, then 1 out of those 3 spots. So I didn't get that much. I mean, it's better than nothing, but yeah, could have been more than that. Could have gotten up to 9 ether crystals out of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna say fuck this and just run past all these guys. While I slowly die in the poison. No? I didn't engage him there. Those fucking bastards did. What does this look like in first person? Alright, well, I guess that is kind of first person-ish. Again, it's weird that you can play this game in like first person modes. I wonder if anyone has like done a full playthrough of this game with this camera. I wouldn't be surprised if someone has.
Let's go!
Don't let us.
Oh yeah, I've got something to show you guys that cracked me up that I saw the other day. I'll show you in a minute. Let me get the Radiance and go back to that spot, the podium, where I'm supposed to put them, then I'll show you what it is. It was something that YouTube recommended me and I watched it and I couldn't fucking stop laughing when I saw it. It's Xenoblade related, kind of.
But we mustn't be careless.
Let's stay alert.
But yeah, I'll probably end up like having a giggle fit again when I watch it, so I'm gonna show you guys, and yeah, I'm not gonna say what it is yet, but who's that? Aggressive Cornelius? Is it possible I can fight these guys without the aggressive one seeing me?
Let's go! Don't hold back!
Don't let a single one escape.
Just what I needed. Gas slash! Stream
We're starting.
Let's focus our efforts. Understood.
Okay.
Worldly I'm really feeling it.
Shulk, that's good. My rifle's getting hotter.
Let's focus our efforts. Understood.
Okay.
Split edge!
Right, so I'm forced to fight this thing just to get the last Radiant.
Fantastic.
But I think I'll be able to fight it fine by itself.
Let's go! We can definitely do this. Almost there.
Oh nice, I leveled up.
We got through that pretty good.
We made
Also,
a
I'm
great
prepped for a chain attack now, so that's going to help me with that fight that I'm about to do. An aim rifle. Okay. Oops.
bullet.
Let's focus our efforts. Understood.
Gotcha.
Take this. The time has come. Prepare for a change. Let's do this. S-Lash, come back. Leave it to me. Charlotte, full force.
I'm on it.
Oh, just 3 that time? Yeah, sometimes you can do more than 3.
Okay, perfect.
I think the greater your affinity between your party members, the more times you can do it.
Let's go.
But it can vary from time to time. It comes down to luck mostly, but affinity plays a big role in how many times you can do that. Sometimes you can do it up to 15 times, but I think that doesn't happen until late game. Like once you've really filled up the affinity meters for everybody.
Time is now. I am Dunban. Attack me if you dare. Dunban, you're ready. Dunban, listen. Right, I see. Steel strike. Leonardo, lend us your power.
Uh-oh.
How can this be?
Oh, shit.
Don't give up. It's not over yet, Dunban. Apologies.
Oh no, this is not good. Well, at least that doesn't kill me. I thought I was gonna like just instantly kill.
Nicely done. More than the water. Just what I needed. Against the odds. We choose to slash. Blossom, dance, stream, your days are numbered. We've almost got Shadow Eye.
We've almost got Shadow Eye. I like it when he like interrupts himself and it just sounds like a different sentence.
My rifle's
I see it.
We've almost got Shadow Eye! That move I hate.
Sorry.
Because that one does a shit ton of damage.
Dance with
Things
me,
are really
Dunban.
heating up.
Sharpshooter Sharla.
Playtime's over. Try and dodge this.
Fire at will, Sharla. Electrical, Mark. Shake your edge. Yeah!
I was not ready for that there, but that's fine. We won anyway.
That was a close one.
Maybe we should stop here for a while.
We should reconsider our tactics.
Right, there we go. You've collected the 4 offerings, it's time to go to the Soraro statues and perform the ceremony. Right, so I'll show that clip once we get back there. Just like a straight dash to... In fact, I can quick travel, can't I? Let me grab this orb, and then I'm gonna quick... In fact, you know, nah, I'm good. I don't want to start another fight. How do I quick travel in this game again? Yeah, by doing this. Quick traveling's handy. Right, okay, so I'm going to show you that clip now. So you guys remember the steamed hams thing that was going on a couple years ago where everybody was like memeing it up with steamed hams from The Simpsons? And everybody was like coming up with their own ideas for it, like it's steamed hams but something something. And people were like taking various like sources and like material from like different shows and different video games and all that fun stuff. Yeah, well, let me show you this. This is basically steamed hams. I think the title is called Steamed Hams, but it's Ryan and Shulk. So YouTube randomly recommended this to me and I watched it and I was like, yeah, I have to show this on stream.
Ryan, it's up to you. I've got a good feeling about this. You tell him, Shulk. This is gonna be absolutely mint. Yeah!
Yeah, the first time I saw this, I just like fucking cracked up with the voices.
Man, after all my training. Oh, wait. I'll smash that future away. Yeah, that'll sort it nicely. You can't have a rainbow without Rhine, baby.
Yep.
Rhine! Rhine! Shulk!
Shulk!
Rhine! I'll kill you! Shulk! Oh, no. Old Squaretash is going to put me on punishment duty.
Actually, let me put that back for a second. I like how the "I kill you" almost syncs up with his mouth movement. Like, watch Principal Skinner. Watch Chalmers' mouth when he says "I'll kill you."
Rhine!
Like, look at this.
I'll kill you!
That is almost perfectly synced up. That's amazing.
Squaretash is going to put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along? What are you doing?
It's in very good condition.
What? Nah, what are you doing, Shulk? I'm turning up the heat. We're gonna eat toast! Woo! Toast!
Oh!
Alley-oop.
Toast! Oh, you missed that there, sorry. I really should stop talking over it.
Alley-oop.
That alley-oop jump that he makes, alley-oop.
Okay, Shulk, now we're getting started. What? The future is changing. What are you on about? You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt it up.
I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, I believe you. Wait, I'm seeing something. Shulk, you see something? No, I can't see it clearly. I don't think I can change the future. What's done is done. Move on. Okay, Rhine. Rhine, this is not good. Don't think you're tough just because you're 3 times as hard. Never do that. What?
I don't know where that audio clip comes from.
This is bad. Look, not good enough. What? Oh, wait. Rhine's high. You can't have a rainbow without... Let's split. Rhine. Sorry, didn't get enough sleep. Why don't we grab some shut-eye? We got through that pretty good. What? Ah! Mekon. Ah! Mekon! You will pay for what you've done! I'll kill you! Oh, yeah. Can we actually win here? Nah.
Rhine! No!
In your face.
Rhine! It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Ah! Ah!
F's in the chat for Fiora a second time. Right, okay then, so yeah, that was Steamed Hams, but Ryan and Shulk. So, let me get my capture card back up again. So I didn't laugh as much, like, just watching it now, but, like, the first time I watched that, I just couldn't help but fucking, like, keep laughing. It was, like, it's really well done. Like, so, there's, like, some really good lines in there that fit in perfectly with that. Right, okay then, so you want past the Sartorial Marsh? Oh, right, okay. Same text as before, I think. I'm turning up the heat. I'm making toast. Woo! Toast! Uh-oh. I was not ready for a fight there.
Roger.
Gotcha!
Electric Gutbuster.
Thunderbolt!
Worldly. We can definitely do this with me.
Uh-oh.
My rifle's getting hotter! Kill bullet! Clear!
Come on, Dunban, do your topple thing.
Time is coming.
Good to go! Now we're working as one!
This is the power of unity, Shala. Electric Gutbuster. I've been getting worldly slash.
Heal blast! Clear!
I've been getting healed.
Clear!
Slash.
My rifle's getting hotter!
Gale Slash.
Sorry,
Take
it's my
this.
fault.
Electric Gutbuster. All together now. Good call, Shala. Shadow Earth Breath.
Oh, he's gonna fall.
Electric Gutbuster.
Yep, he's gonna die if I don't deal with this.
Impossible.
It's fine, I can save this.
Right, I see.
Born in a world of strife. Against the odds. Split edge.
Oh, never mind. Rip Dunban.
Everyone, feel the flow of battle.
Oh, did you see how close I was to not getting that heal in? He's about to die anyway, but that was kind of a close one. Yeah, this one's gonna finish him. Right, so he seems to be resistant to topple, so I can't do that strategy.
I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless, Shulk.
Oh, nice. Maybe he'll not be risen to topple if I do a chain attack version.
Okay.
No, but this will kill him anyway. Right, we're good. Kind of. Not quite, but we're good enough.
We are at one with the battlefield.
There we go.
It's over.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Let's press on.
Yeah, do the fucking ritual, fight a boss. Good, cool fucking ritual you got there. The coming of age ceremony is complete and the path to the top of the Bionis is now open. Right, fantastic.
Huh? The lift don't work.
Looks like it's been broken for a while. We'll have to find another way up.
Another way? You don't mean climb up there?
We may have to.
Come on, you can't be serious. Why'd someone build a lift that don't work?
No complaining. Let's start looking for a place we can climb up.
So we complete the ceremony to open the elevator, only to find out the elevator doesn't fucking work. Fantastic. Right, so I guess I'll go look for a climbable spot or something. Or I can just follow the yellow dotted line. Not that I object to the game having like a dotted line showing you where to go, but it sure loves to like spoon feed you the directions, doesn't it? It's like this way, dipshit. Okay, so I can go up there. It'll be cool to see what the world looks like from the very top of the Bionis, because you'll get to see like pretty much the whole world from there. At least I would assume, because the top of the Bionis is the top of the worlds. So I looked back at what the Wii version of this game looks like during certain cinematics. Nicely done, Charla. And holy shit, does the game look really fucking dated by these days? I mean, it's still impressive that it managed to get the game to look as relatively good as it did on the Wii, but the character models and stuff during like cutscenes, like that part with like Metalface showing up back in Colony 9. It's weird just seeing how low poly the character models in the game really were back then, but then you look at how it looks now. Xenoblade's come a long way. If there was anything they really had to like update visually, it was the character models, and I'm glad they did. Yep, not gonna engage with that. Let's just keep on climbing. Love this nighttime music. Wow, Charla, really? That's the second time you've fucking fallen and broken your ankles. Well done. I don't actually know what the 3DS, like the new 3DS version of the game looks like, because I never got a new 3DS. See, I was an early adopter of the 3DS. I bought, like, the original 3DS at launch. And I got the 3DS XL as soon as that came out. Like, I just upgraded to 3DS XL, but I never got, like, a new 3DS. So I was never able to, like, play the 3DS version of Xenoblade Chronicles. So I couldn't tell you how that game holds up, but probably doesn't look any better than the Wii version. In fact, it probably looks worse, since the 3DS can't do
Ryan,
graphics as much as the
Ready to
Wii
go,
does.
Shulk?
yeah. But just hold on a minute.
I mean, it's kind of cool to think about that a JRPG from the Wii
What
can
is
be
it,
playable
Shulk?
on the 3DS, but still.
It's about the Monado. I'd like to ask your permission to use it a little longer.
It probably
Why
looks like
ask me?
shit.
The Monado was your sword, but I need it to achieve my goal. So,
Don't sweat it. You are far more skillful at wielding that thing than I ever was. Keep it. It's yours. Besides, I have a new sword. That old coot had the decency to forge this for me. I owe it to him to make the most of it.
Dunban,
You fought your way this far. That is proof enough the Monado has accepted you. Don't take my word for it. Believe in yourself, Shulk.
But don't take
Believe in
my
myself.
word for it.
Never lying down. Never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Homs. And we have to make sure those metal monsters know it.
Hey, Game
You're
Alchemist.
right. Time to move, people. This
Wow, this
prison
music's
island
loud.
Shulk saw in his vision isn't getting any closer.
Yeah, that music was very loud during that cutscene. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Game Alchemist. Oh yeah, so that Fortnite event starts tomorrow. I haven't streamed much Fortnite at all over the last few months because I've been... I don't want to say I'm burning out with the game. I'm just like playing it less now just because I've been playing it for so goddamn long. But yeah, there's like a live event going on tomorrow about 7 PM. Right now it's 6:30 PM, so about like 24 hours and 30 minutes tomorrow is when that's going to happen. So if I'm around, I'll stream that. I'll probably like stream like an hour before the event, play it a little bit, and then we'll check out the live event. And then I think like 2 days after that will be Chapter 2 Season 3. So there's going to be like a bunch of new stuff to check out. So even though I've not streamed Fortnite in a while, I'll be streaming it twice this week because those two things happening almost back to back. So that'll be cool.
what is this place?
I hope Season
Giving
3 is
me the
better than Season
creeps.
2 because Season 2 was a bit disappointing, I
I'd
guess.
say we're inside the Bionis. What is it, Shulk?
Oh, nothing. It's just that it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
The inside of the Bionis looks weird. So what part of the Bionis am I in? Doesn't really tell you. It just says the interior, doesn't specify which part of the body I'm in. I would assume like it's chest or something since we're nearly at the head, so most of the way's up. Still around the leg that far down. Oh, I thought I could climb that there. I guess it's just a long stretch to the next cutscene because I don't see any enemies in here. I never expected to see anyone else in this place. You want to go up the top? Wait where water whooshes up. It will show you really, really high. Okay. Gotta go under the geyser then. Wow. And we take fall damage from that as well. What are those? Is that like little lamps? I guess that's like little lamps on the ceiling. Yeah, okay then. Again, though I played and beat this game on the Wii like 10 years ago, I don't remember any of it, save for like maybe a couple key moments in the game. So essentially, for the most part, this is just like me like being almost blind to the game again, which is kind of exciting actually, because it's going to be fun rediscovering some moments of this game that I've forgotten about. Yeah, I'll be readjusting the volume here and there just to make sure it doesn't like get too loud, because I can't speak over it sometimes. So this is probably where all the Mechon are being built. In fact, it is, yeah. The Mechon factory. Which I would assume would be in the Mechonis, or at the Mechonis. Am I dropping frames? Yep, internet's dying. Sorry if you can't see this cutscene. Can I pause cutscenes? Okay, I can pause the cutscenes, right, cool. Let me just see if I can fix the stream real quick, because I don't want you guys missing this stuff. Because I'm dropping a lot of frames all of a sudden, and that's not good. Why is it so bad? Hang on a minute. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this up in the meanwhile. In the meantime, like my internet is just like shitting the bed again, which happens once in a while, and not a whole lot I can do about that, sadly. But I can try a couple things, some remedies that were, to see if that would fix it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, hang on a second, guys. This is not cooperating. Right, okay, stream should be back now, guys. Sorry about that. My internet shat the bed there, like I always like to say. Every time that happens, I always say that, but it's true, it did shit the bed. So, it should be fine. Hopefully, I'll keep the OBS stats up just in case, so let's continue watching the cutscene. Thank God this game lets you pause cutscenes, because I was worried about pressing the plus button in case it like skipped it altogether. But it doesn't do that in this game, so I'm happy about that.
Complete. All that remains is the soul transfer. That damage. Does a weapon exist that can melt face armor? How?
Lady Vinaya, Master Egil wishes to see you.
Understood. Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
Acknowledged.
I have fulfilled my duty. You and only you can bring about a new age on Mechonis. No, the entire world. My mistress, Lady Mayneth.
The plot thickens. Right, so that's the end of chapter 6. Let's do a bit of chapter 7 now. Oh yeah, by the way, Persona 4 Golden has like 16 save file slots. I'm assuming because it's like one of those games where you could easily fuck yourself up if you like just use a single save file, so it like encourages you to like use multiple save files. At least that's what I've been told anyway. Right now I'm just using the one save file because I'm still like, you know, trudging my way through like the plot and that in the start of the game, but once I start getting into the game, I'm gonna like probably start using multiple save files just in case I get into a moment where I have to like backtrack to a previous moment. Right, so there's a Telepia. One of those big electric skybirds.
Lady Melia, withdraw to the Nopon village and let us handle this beast.
No, Isel. Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Permit us this once, Lady Melia. It is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot return to the capital with this monster still standing.
So yeah, we saw this girl in one of our visions. I think she's like a party member that we'll be getting. We still haven't seen the best character in the game yet. I've been like hyping it up. There's like a really fucking good character that I love in this game. We might see them today, I don't know. I don't know how far off they are, but we should see them soonish. If not today, then probably the next time I stream we'll see that character that I keep speaking of. Truly is the best character in all of Xenoblade.
Who turned up the heat?
I'm turning up the heat!
Dense forest.
Me neither.
I'm making toast! Woo! Toast!
This must be the back of the Bionis.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop quoting that Steam Times video now.
We've still got a long way to go.
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
We'll have to search for
That's
the
an
best
interesting
route.
way of putting it. Fucking
Sadly,
yeah.
until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Ryan's stench.
Charlotte?
Sweatier than a brog's armpit. Thanks for that mental image there, Ryan.
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true.
I'm still wondering what the fuck this is all about, because I don't remember this part of the game.
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you?
You will pay for what you've done.
I'm also looking forward to the rematch with Metalface.
You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
A silver-faced Mekon. And who was that girl? These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean. We could use them to our advantage.
Look over there. A rope bridge. It looks Hom's made.
Not Homs. Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies, the Nopon are originally native to Machna Forest.
Do you think they'd know the way to the Bionis head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve anything. Our best bet is to look for their village.
I keep forgetting that Ryan has like fucking Kingdom Hearts style like shorts on at the moment. I haven't used Ryan for a bit. I switched him out with Dunban. Right, so new location to explore. Let's start exploring. So we're not quite at the top of the Bionis yet. The top is... I'm not sure exactly. Is this inside the Bionis still, or are we outside again? I'm not even sure.
Everyone, let's go! Don't hold back!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Let's focus our efforts. Roger!
Gotcha. Thunder
So yeah, that like I streamed that PC gaming show last night, and it was kind of fun actually. It was a little bit long, but I enjoyed it. It was decent. They had some good showings of games, even though a lot of games were like Epic Game Store exclusive, which annoyed the fuck out of me. Overall, the presentation was quite fun to watch. I didn't go to sleep for like a couple hours after that, so I watched the Future Game Show on my own. I didn't like stream that part, and I'm kind of glad I didn't stream that because that one was kind of boring. That just ironically, that fucking helped me fall asleep in a sense. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I watched like the first 30-40 minutes of it, and then I was just like, yeah, I'm good. It felt like all the best announcements were basically used up during the PC game show, and the Future Game Show was just like a companion piece, but not a very good one. Like, it just had extra stuff, but it was not anything of interest.
Everyone, let's go!
Don't let a single one escape.
Make it a swift victory! Shadow Eye! Yeah! Electric Gut Slash! Worldly Stream Edge!
My way is getting hotter.
Was this the wrong tactical choice? We can definitely do this! Electric Gutbuster! Split Edge! Steel Slash! Okay.
There we go.
One more left. Spirit Brand! Let's focus our efforts. Roger!
Gotcha.
Electric Gutbuster!
Good night.
Steel Strike! I feel my power returning to me. Yeah, Dumbat, go for it! Take this! Good to go! Steel Slash! This will leave a mark. Shaker Edge! Worldly Slash! Stream Edge! This is the Monado's power! Dance with me! I feel my power returning to me.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
Steel Slash!
Thunderbolt!
Electric Gutbuster! Steel Strike! Let's do this!
There we go. Yeah, we got this.
Steel Strike! Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. Focus on.
Not sure why it was taking a while for his HP to start going down, but once it started going down, it was fine. I guess it had armor or something. I'm not sure what was going on with that enemy. Gladiator Biter. So that's a weapon, but it's a weapon I can't use yet, it seems like. There's some nope on.
Yes, no.
Hom, amazing. You want to go to our village? I think you don't know Manka Forest, so I help you. The village is straight across that bridge. Right, I'll go over there in a minute once I'm done checking this place. I no believe Hom come to this place. I tell you something. There's lots of fierce, hungry monsters in Manka Forest. I want to get back to village. Can you kill monsters on the way? There's lots of terrifying monsters. Clear some out so the road is safe. Kill 5 jungle quad wings. Sure. Got any more stuff? Yep, we've got some more. This time I want you to bash some Manka Ferris. So I think this guy really just has like a bunch of like monster quests. So I'm just going to accept all of these 2 Manka Ferris. Defeat 2 Manka Ansels. Sure. So we'll see a whole bunch of like red exclamation marks showing up on the minimap now because I'm gonna like kill these things. Manka Forest is outside the Bionis. I want to go outside the village, but there's too many monsters. Manka X or Manka X, 3 of them. Alright. Yeah, this game has a shit ton of side quests if you couldn't tell. Right, that's everything. Thank you. Yep, there's a whole bunch of stuff down here.
Shield bullet!
Let's focus our efforts. Understood.
Okay.
Steel Split edge! Electric gut slash! Worldly slash! We can definitely do this! Let's focus our efforts! Roger!
Okay,
Backslash!
So you know that new Looney Tunes show that's being made right now that's going to be on that like HBO streaming service? Yeah, apparently they're like changing Elmer Fudd in the sense that they're not like they're not basically depicting him with like guns anymore. Like, you know how he like hunts like Bugs Bunny with like a shotgun or something, like a rifle? Yeah, basically they're removing that because, you know, fuck like expressing yourself with like classic gun-based comedy. Like that kind of like sort of defeats the purpose though, don't you think? Oh, I can't move. I'm stuck on the spot, so I'm just gonna have to use my attacks from here. Oh.
Impossible. Spirit breath. Dunban, listen.
Right, I see.
What's this called? Steel Strike? Nice. That actually fucking killed it. Right, awesome. That was not what I was supposed to kill, was it? It was one of these things. This one? Yeah, I don't know if I can fight. I mean, I could try fighting one of them, but they're like level 30, so this could be a bit of an issue.
We can't lose.
Don't let a single one escape.
Yeah, shoot it, Shirley. Draw its attention. Right, there we go.
I feel my power returning to me.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
Electric slash!
My rifle's getting hotter.
All right, I'm feeling
Now
it.
we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable.
Now!
Against
What
the
a
odds.
pain. The cunning
I feel my
grows.
power returning to me.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
Dunban, great attack.
Nice.
Guess I gotta try harder.
Leave this to me. Dunban, don't overdo it. This is the last one.
Okay, so these things aren't too bad at level 30.
Split edge. This will leave a mark. Take your edge. Take this.
Okay, chain attack time.
You'll be gone before you know what hit you. Electric Gutbuster.
Fire!
Worldly slash. This isn't going
Whoa.
well with me.
Things are really heating
Where the fuck did I fall?
Sharpshooter Sharla. I'm with that man.
My rifle's getting hotter.
I didn't even realize I was that close to the ledge there when I got pushed down. Oh, come on. Right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to refight these things now. Yeah, let's fight this one first.
Everyone, let's go.
Don't let a single one escape.
Don't hold back.
Fire!
I feel my power returning to me.
Hero Dunban, back with...
Let's focus our efforts. Roger.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm feeling it. Dance with me. More enemies. I'm with that man.
Funky dance. Nope, I'm stuck again.
Okay, here we go.
Right, there we go. Do my usual topple strategy. Wait, what happened to...
Timing is everything. Remember.
Oh, she's sleeping? Oh, fuck. I need
My
to...
rifle's getting hotter.
Oh no, she's fine now.
Nicely done.
I didn't realize she was sleeping there when I activated chain attack, so that was kind of a waste. Ah, Jesus.
Everyone, make a run for it.
Yeah, one of these things, that's fine, but I guess 3 of them is a bit too much at once. That could have gone better. I'll come back to that. There's a quick travel point nearby. I can just use that later. Right, so I guess I'll cross that bridge now. bridge 1. Okay, so there's multiple bridges. I'm not sure if I can jump down there, or if it just, like, respawns me if I try doing that. Think you'll be doing Future Connected after the main game? Because JRPGs are a huge commitment for me, like 60+ hour games, which I very rarely stream. The last one I did was, like, Dragon Quest XI, but... yes, I will be doing Future Connected, but not immediately after I finish the main story. I might wait a couple weeks and then do Future Connected. So that's my answer to that. Again, streaming JRPGs, I don't do it very often because it's just like a gigantic commitment for me. We finally collected all 8 kelp mushrooms. These should fill up Kofuko. Okay. Another future item for later.
Right, let's do this. Don't hold back.
I don't want anyone
But yeah,
dying
Future
out there.
Connected is like an extra like bit of story that takes place after the main story, so I would like to check that out. But eventually, when I finish the main game, I'll probably like I take a couple weeks break and then I'll check that out.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
I'm really feeling it. How's that?
Sure.
Magnificent attack.
Guess I gotta try harder.
Everyone, let's go.
Clear!
Oh,
Time is now.
Now!
just watching that thing jumping around there.
Wait, stop.
That was too
There we go.
easy. But we mustn't be careless.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Right, let's do this.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
All right, I'm feeling
Where are the others? Oh, there they are.
We can definitely do this.
It was weird not hearing Dunban and Charlotte there for like a full 10 seconds.
Okay, here we go.
God damn it, Dunban, why did you fall asleep right before I did that?
Slash. Shala.
Okay. Metal blast! We're not finished yet.
Got it. Ha! Air slash. Not bad.
Anytime, any place.
This is the Monado's power. There's no escape. Come on, we can do it.
Looks like
This
it's
will leave a
our
mark.
turn.
Shake your edge. One in the world of strike. Yeah.
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable. Shala, nice shot.
There we go.
Shala, great shot. Good job, everyone. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's stay alert.
Wait, are these the same things as the thing I just fought right now? I guess not.
Go.
Don't let a single one escape.
Leave this to me.
No way.
Gale slash. Let's focus our efforts. Roger.
Okay.
Split edge.
Things are really heating up.
Sharpshooter Shala.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Dance with me. Take this. Electric Gutbuster. Wow. Current break. We can do it. Don't split edge. Keep your cool. Roger. Let's focus our efforts. Understood.
Gotcha.
Everyone, feel the flow of battle.
I will never forget it, Dunban.
Yeah.
The next one will hurt even more.
Shala, magnificent attack.
I think we can do it.
Let's focus our efforts. Roger.
Gotcha.
Let's do this.
Right. Couple time.
Leave it, Shala. Full force.
Hope I get another one so I can do the...
Hey, not so fast.
Yep, so I can now do this. Days.
Not bad. We are at one with the battlefield. Take this.
I do love this game's combat system, it's a lot of fun. It can get a little bit repetitive sometimes when you're fighting common enemies, but during boss battles it gets really fucking good.
Just what I needed. Yeah! This is the Monado's power! I've been getting careless. This is the last You're awesome.
Oh, they're getting frozen in spot. On the spot. That's not good. Not sure how I'm supposed to help with them with that. I mean, better them being frozen on the spot than me. But it's still annoying. Oh, I'm stuck now. Oh, I'm sleeping, that's why I can't move.
Gale slash.
Yeah, sometimes I don't realise that I'm actually asleep. I thought my legs were like locked in place for some reason, like that was like a status effect.
Take this. This will leave a mark. Time is now.
Like they have the ability to like freeze your feet in place. I thought that was a thing. I didn't realise that Shulk was sleeping standing up.
Yeah. Dunban. Aha. Electric gut buster. Charlotte. Full force.
My turn!
There we go.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Just like old times.
Nope. Didn't see you there.
Shield bullet!
Shadow Eye. Roger. Let's focus our efforts. Understood.
Okay,
We can definitely do this.
clear!
Slash. Gale slash.
Tranquilizer!
This is the Monado's
My
power.
rifle's getting hotter.
Worldly slash. Yeah. Dance with me.
Now!
Born in a world of strife. Against the we choose to fight. Hasty thing. Some dance. I've been
Heal
getting
blast! Sorry.
Yeah. Let's focus our efforts. Understood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shulk! That was a beauty.
Everyone, let's go. Let's focus our efforts. Understood.
Okay.
Yeah. There is no mistake. Shadow Eye. Our time is coming. Light now.
Yeah, we should be fine now.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Chain attack time.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's do this. Slash. Dunban. Leave it to me. Charlotte, full force.
I'm on it.
Nope. Wrong one.
Blast! Nice.
Perfect. This will leave a mark. Dance with me.
Now!
That was too easy. But we mustn't be careless.
Let's stay alert.
Right, one more and then that one's done. There's one more here somewhere. Up there.
Everyone, let's go.
I can handle this one.
Make it a swift victory. Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Can Charlotte not shoot it down for me?
Let's focus. Let's focus our efforts.
Doesn't seem like she can. Right, okay then. Guess I need to get closer to that one to actually get it to engage with me. Must be a way up there. Yeah, I can see it, right. I see how to get up there. I think I'm starting to drop frames again, guys. Yeah, my internet's not cooperating with me, so what the fuck else is new? Right, now it sees me. Okay, well I didn't drop that much frames looking at OBS now, but yeah, that happens. What can you do but complain about it, I guess? Someday I'll get better internet that doesn't do that shit, but until then, I'm just gonna have to learn to deal with it. Oh, I'm stuck again, I'm frozen, I'm sleeping. We're all sleeping.
This isn't going well. No escape. Gale
Fire!
Electric gutbuster.
My rifle's getting
Steel
hotter.
strike. Ha! Yeah!
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable. Electric gutbuster.
There we go. Completed No Point Merchant's request. The road to the frontier village is a little safer.
It's over. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
A lion
Okay,
cutlass.
Let's get going.
I'm guessing that'll be for Dunban. Let's see how that does for him. Not as good. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, that's better, actually. By a significant margin. How do I move my stuff over again, like my gems? Like, I've got a break 2 in this, but how do I move that over, if anyone remembers? Like, somebody told me how to do it, but I honestly forgot how you even do that shit. I'm trying to move this over to the other sword so that I can keep that. Do I have to, like, go into equipment to do this? Or, yeah, I'm not entirely sure, so you have to bear with me. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at the button options down there, sub-menu. Ah, right, okay. That's how you do it. Right, so we do that. And then... swap gems with current. There we go. It's a little bit weird. Like, I wish there was like a button that you could press to do that, rather than just like go in a sub-menu and then select it. That's a little bit awkwardly designed, but at least you can do that. Right, so let's put that... I think I've got an extra gem I can put in there. Let's see. Yeah, let's give him the HP up, sure. That works. Nope. See you later. See you later, Dunban. Oh yeah, so IGN put out a review for this game, and a lot of people are shitting on it because... well, because IGN, but also because they made a couple mistakes in their review. Like, they called Dunban, and I'm not even kidding, they called Dunban Duncan. So that was kind of funny. It's like you hear his name mentioned like so many times in the game. It's like, how do you get that wrong? Fucking Charlotte just respawning in front of me just for me to push her off. Yeah, these guys are gonna keep fucking dying if they do that. There we go. The Hades beetle. Oh yeah, there's the collectathon thing. I haven't done that for a while. Let's do that now. Let's see if I've got enough to get a new gem. The Collectopedia. Right, so I don't have enough to get everything here, but I can fill in some stuff. I should check out the Satoru Marshes because I didn't check that either. I can fill this in. Yeah, let's fill everything else out before I fill these ones. Right, okay, so I've got 3 gems. Let's see what I get for these. Lock on resist 2. Strength up 2. Might give that one to Dunban actually. And haste 2. What is haste again? Is that like basically attack faster, or I'm not entirely sure what that means in the context of the game mechanics. I would assume it just means your speed stat goes up so you do auto attacking quicker. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore those enemies now. This one I'll have to fight though because it's gonna see me if I try walking by it.
Thank you, Dunban.
Yeah, sorry if the stream is lagging right now. Every time I look over at OBS, it seems to be dropping some frames. Hopefully it's not too bad.
That's right, Shulk.
Good job, everyone. Let's press on.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Sometimes I'll just drop frames here and there, but then other times it'll be shit and it'll just like go to 0 kilobits. And I'll just have to like turn off and restart the stream to fix it. Oh, ah shit. Actually, no, that's fine. There was nothing else up there.
Let's go!
Don't let a single one escape.
Don't hold back! Electric Gutbuster! Yeah!
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable. Take this! Born in a world of strife!
Monado, lend us your power!
Ah! We choose to fight! Blossom dance!
I'm never gonna
Feel
give
the
up.
power!
There we go, level up. Fantastic. Right, let's move on then. I think we're almost at the Nopon village. I've been mostly like getting distracted and constantly going off the beaten path, but that's what happens with this game. It's like I see so many things that like distract me from my goal. But in a sense that's a good thing because it means I can also like focus on getting more experience and stuff, but yeah. That happens a lot with me when it comes to this game.
Now!
It's like I tell myself, okay, time to move on with the story, and then I'm like, oh, what's that over there? Oh. Yeah, I don't want to get knocked over the edge with that. I'm going to stand over here.
Now!
Dream Edge! Yeah!
We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power!
There is no escape!
Take this!
Yeah! All together now! Good call, Soul!
Now!
I get careless.
Hang in there! Don't
Yeah, watch out, Dunban.
This will leave a mark!
Electric Gutbuster! Dream Edge!
Vision.
I thought I killed it there just now. I guess I didn't quite finish it when the vision kicked in.
The future is ours to decide!
Okay, there we go. I killed it like right after that vision. I was delivering the final blow and then that vision kicked in, then I killed it. So that was weird. Petra Apis, that's a new one. Also fucking dinosaurs. Oh.
Right! Let's do this! Leave this to me!
Don't let a single one escape.
Electric Gutbuster!
Okay, chain attack time.
You'll be gone before you know what hit you. Dream Edge! Take this!
That was too easy!
Okay, let's get going.
But we mustn't be careless.
Right, let's try and fight in the dinosaur then.
Can't lose!
Haven't seen this enemy yet.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
It's a weird face you got there. Do you have any eyes? I can't really tell.
Got it. I only need one.
I don't think that's got eyes on its body or eyes on its head. It's just got like a really weird mouth. I'd do a chain attack, but there'd be no point, to be honest.
Yeah! Electric Gutbuster! Dream Edge! Take this!
We got through that pretty good!
Let's keep on going.
Oh, it does
like
have
this,
eyes.
guys.
I just couldn't see it. Right, for real, I think I'm done with the side stuff. Yeah, nothing of interest around here. See if I can get that ether deposit. I keep fucking doing this. It's like, I swear I keep moving on and it's like something constantly distracts me away from it. But yeah, there's always something in this game. I mean, that can be both a good thing but also a detriment. But it's mostly a good thing because it gives you a lot of options to, like, you know, mess around and find stuff and like experiment. But yeah, I'll see if I can get that ether deposit because I could get some good stuff from that for later. If I can figure out how to get up there. In fact, you know what? We'll come back to that. We're not that far from the Nopon village now. so I'm just going to push on. I've already been streaming for almost 2 hours actually. That again, time flies when I play this game on stream. Because I'll find myself doing a lot of side stuff and then I'll realise, oh wait a minute, it's already
Over
3
there.
hours.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm gonna lower the bit rate a little bit because I think that might actually help.
You.
What was her name again? Melia?
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
Right, bit rate has been lowered a
I
little
see a
bit.
clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
Picture might look a little bit more crusty, but hopefully
She
it'll
hasn't
be
sustained
dropping
any
frames
serious
less now.
injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that HOMs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case...
What can we do?
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But the problem is the
What
crystals.
a dumbass.
We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
Oh yeah, I think I briefly mentioned this yesterday, but in fact I'll finish that thought after this cutscene. I thought that was the end of it there. Okay, now it's the end of the cutscene. Sorry, I thought there was going to be more dialogue and back and forth, but... Collect some water ether crystals, just one. Right, okay then. Sounds simple enough. I should probably save actually, since it's just me by myself. Wouldn't want to engage in any battles right now while I'm just by my lonesome. So yeah, I think I briefly mentioned this in yesterday's stream, but Ninjala, like the Twitter account or whatever the social media account for Ninjala, announced that there's going to be, like, they've shown like a trailer for a single player story mode, so it seems like that game's not going to be a purely multiplayer experience. It will have like a single player thing as well. I don't know if you have to like pay for it. I would assume yes, you have to like buy into the single player content, but I'd probably still be down for that. Would give me more stuff to do in Ninjala, because I don't know how much the multiplayer mode on its own is going to like hold my attention when that game releases later this month. I don't know if the single player content's going to drop the same day or if that's coming out later. That much I do not know. But yeah, if you go to the Twitter account, they've got like a video that shows you a little bit of the single player. There's like... It's kind of like Splatoon in a sense, where you're just going through levels, like killing enemies and stuff, but there's also like stealth segments where you have to like avoid enemies using your like Nippon thing, where you like transform into like your little boxes or whatever, like the little crates or whatever you have set as your like Nippon transformation. So you've got that, and then there's like boss battles as well. They show like a giant soda bottle or something that you fight against. It's like a mascot Coca-Cola bottle thing. Not Coca-Cola, but you know what I mean, just like cola soda. So that's like one of the bosses, it seems like. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. Again, it'll give me more reason to play it. So wait a minute, where is this? Oh, I see. Yeah, this navigational thing, the yellow dotted lines, can be a bit weird sometimes, because it's telling me to go backwards, only to go forwards, like around the other way. But I could just do this and I'd get the same result, only I'd get it faster. Yeah, you see how the dotted line is it's constantly telling me to go backward, but as soon as I go down here, now it's telling me to go forwards. Yep, there you go. So this is what it looks like in first person. You know what, I'm gonna try simulating, you know how those like fucking E3 trailers where they do like the E3 camera? Where they like try to make it as cinematic as possible, where people are like slowly walking around and looking extremely slowly. So yeah, let's try simulating that. So this is like an E3 trailer. It's like, let's have a little look down there. Yeah, we can see war down there. Let's have a very slow pan up. We can see the big tree of mana. And then over there, some structures. Yeah, so that's kind of like what E3 trailers look like sometimes when it's like a first-person game, like a first-person shooter or whatever. There's a heart-to-heart over here. Nope, don't have any characters for that one. I forgot to talk to this merchant, see what he had, but probably stuff I don't need. Nah, I'm fine. Doesn't seem like I need any of that stuff. Okay, that's good, so you can grab back onto that again. Just save a little bit of time by letting gravity assist my descent. Yeah, we'll be fine. That's not going to kill me. Just doing a save there in case something up here potentially kills me. Right, well that was easy. I was partially expecting like a fucking boss monster to come out and kill me there, but I guess not. You found some water ether crystals, these should be able to help save the girl now. And then we just jump back to where we were supposed to go, I guess, or not.
Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis?
Alvis and the Chipmunks.
My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they?
I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go.
Uh-oh. He can read my future.
How? Now, from above.
Nope. Not gonna work, Shulk.
It can't be. I saw its movements before it struck. How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Albert! Stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol?
Wow. Professional gamer over here.
That was... amazing.
I suggest you stop staring.
So what symbol was that you just unlocked? I guess I get that now.
The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
It's called Purge. Right, so I'm guessing the game's going to give me a tutorial on how this works then. Right, learn a new skill, Purge. Fighting the Telethia using Purge. Use Purge to remove a monster's aura and temporarily prevents them from activating another aura. A Telethia's aura soul read is particularly strong. Use Purge to eliminate before attacking. Remember to replenish the talent gauge by auto-attacking so you can activate the Monado. Right, okay.
No escape! Monado, lend us your power!
Right, this is it, Purge.
Behold the power of the Monado!
Feel my...
Let's focus our efforts!
Understood.
Take
Feel
this!
my power.
Slash!
I
We can
believe in
definitely
you,
do
Shulk.
this! I'm alright, thank you! No escape! This is the Monado's power! Behold the power of the Monado! Shadow Eye!
Feel my...
Let's focus our efforts!
Understood.
Take
Feel
this!
my power.
Light
Rather
heal!
tough.
This isn't going well. Alright, I'm feeling
Rather
it.
tough.
Let's focus our efforts. We can definitely do this. We can definitely do this.
do it.
Yeah!
Shulk. Excellent attack.
Everyone, let's go!
What weird voice that guy has.
I can't go on. Feel my power.
This is the Monado's power! Behold the power of the Monado! Elvis! Don't worry about it!
Shulk, thank you. I can't go on.
Wait,
Shulk, come.
okay, thank
We
you.
can definitely do this! Let's focus our efforts!
Understood. No escape. Feel my power.
Monado Purge!
I see it. Not bad.
You'll be fine.
Feel my...
Let's focus our efforts!
Feel your what?
Feel my power.
Okay.
Split edge! We can
Thank you for
definitely do
clarifying.
it. This is the Monado's power!
Feel my...
Shadow Eye!
Not bad. This isn't going well.
Oof.
Let's focus our efforts.
Yeah, don't mind me sucking.
Let's focus our efforts.
Understood.
Rather tough. Rather tough.
Most peculiar.
Alvis! It's okay.
Shulk, thank you.
Yeah, let me heal myself real quick.
Rather tough.
Feel my power. Feel my
tough. Rather tough. We can definitely do this.
Just him constantly saying very tough or rather tough.
Flat edge. All right. I'm feeling no escape. Let's focus our efforts.
Understood.
We can definitely do this. Rather tough. Shall I? Take this. The future is ours
Nice.
to decide. Yeah. Right, heal. And let's focus our efforts.
Last one? Yeah, this is the last one.
No escape. This isn't going well.
Do not worry.
All right.
I'm
I'm
here.
feeling it. We can definitely do this. Let's do this. Backslash. Alvis, over to you.
Understood.
There we go. That took a while.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you.
So yeah, when they have that green
Hey,
aura, I have to use Purge to get
wait
rid
a
of it,
second.
basically.
More
Otherwise I'm in for a bad
where on
time.
Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Machna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest. Wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
Shulk! Shulk!
Huh? That's Ryan. I'm over here!
I'm guessing Alphys left.
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest. Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived. Alvis? Who's that? I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis?
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
He was...
Listen, you don't need the Monado to predict the future
telling
to
you, he
fucking
was
see
right
that was
here.
going to happen.
He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you.
Hold on to that thought for a second.
I can't see it clearly. I don't think I can change the future.
What's done is done.
Where is it? There's a certain part there that reminds me.
Wait, I'm seeing something.
Shulk, you see dreamt it up.
I didn't
Yeah, this part.
Here is changing.
Sorry, I just wanted to. Like, when I heard that, I was thinking of this fucking video.
I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you.
Wait, I'm...
Yeah, that part. Right, okay then, let's move on. We're making toast! Oh shit, did I skip? Oh fuck. Wait a minute, I guess that was the end of the cutscene? I don't know if I skipped. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna have to do that Telethia fight again, because I... You know what? I don't think I have to do that. I accidentally... My fat thumb hit the X button by accident. I didn't mean to skip, so... I was trying to hit the A button to, like, leave the thing, but, you know... I think this game has a cutscene, like, preview thing, so I can, like, look at it anyway. hang on. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Right, okay, so I missed a whole bunch of cutscenes there, but yeah, there's like a built-in like cutscene viewer, so I can just see what I missed. Right, beware the monsters with spike abilities. From Manka Forest onwards, you'll be able to encounter monsters with spike abilities. These monsters can automatically deal damage and inflict debuffs on a party member in certain circumstances. Spike damage cannot be lessened by increasing physical defense or ether defense. Right, so counter spike. Down spike monsters deal damage or inflict debuffs when in topple. And a close spike. Oh look. 69. Nice. Right, it's a whole bunch of new mechanics here being taught to me, which is going to go in one ear and out the other, or in my case, I mean, I'm technically not listening to it, I'm reading it, so it's going to be in one eyeball and out the other, but I'll learn as I go, I guess. Monado Arts Purge, neutralized opponent's spike abilities. Right, so this is what the Purge is for, it's to get rid of that, basically. Also, spike defense gem can help. Right? Right, so where is the video gallery thing? Because I know it's in here somewhere, but I don't know where you find that. Might be under quest log, possibly? No? That video was in your recommended as well. Yeah, because recently YouTube recommended me it and I watched it a couple times, so I just like preloaded it onto the stream so I could like show you guys. I showed the full thing earlier. It's called Steamed Hams but Ryan and Shulk, if anyone's wondering what that video was that I played. Where would I find this shit? I know it's in here somewhere, but I forgot what it was. So many menus to go through. Is it under system menus? No. Unless you have to like go back to the main title screen menu to look at them. In which case I guess I can make a save. Let's make a second save then. I mean, I could fight the Telethia again if I can't see the cutscenes, but let me just briefly go back to the title screen, see if I can find the cutscenes there. Yeah, sorry about that. I did not mean to skip those cutscenes. I accidentally pressed the wrong button on my controller. So let me just see if I can find those cutscenes to look at. Yeah, here it is, the event theatre. Like, the game told me about it at some point, and I knew about it, so... Chapter 7... So I'm assuming the part where we walk off with, like, Ryan, that's the end of it, so here's the next cutscene.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Right, okay, well, it's this part
Thank
again,
you.
but, you know...
Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Machna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Yeah, I wish I could fast forward this part just to get to the
Alvis.
part with, like, Melia, but
How
yeah.
do you know so much
Again, I
about the
apologise for
Monado?
this.
Who are you?
At least I don't have to fight the Telethia again just to get to this cutscene.
Shulk! Shulk!
Kind of weird that you have to, like, pause
That's
all
right.
the way out of the fucking, like,
I'm
back
over
to the
here.
title screen just to see, like, cutscenes. I don't know why that's, like, not baked into the in-game menu, but whatever.
Shulk, We looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Sorry, I was trying to sync it up there, but...
Okay, okay. I believe you.
Close enough.
And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Shala. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
Good laugh.
I'm not lying. Alvis. Who are you?
Yeah, some of these characters look like fucking Kingdom Hearts rejects. Like, Alvis looks like he would be a member of Organization 13.
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No!
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
I was about to comment on how he's getting a little bit too fucking close for comfort there.
Forgive me. I did not mean
Shulk is a
to...
pervert confirmed.
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Poor Ryan. Always the fucking butt of the joke.
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
She's a
quite.
bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
You all got posh accents, Ryan. Well, not really, but you all got like very thick British accents, which I guess some people can qualify or consider
we shall travel
posh.
to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Right, so Nopon Village is next. So I think that's the end of the cutscenes then? Yep, that's the end, right, cool. Right, so we're all caught up, let's load that save file and continue. Again, sorry about that, I honestly pressed the wrong button there by accident. Let's hope that never happens again. Right, so we will now resume our regularly scheduled Xenoblades. How close am I to leveling up? Not really close. Yeah, let's change. Now I've got wait, can I put her in my party right now, or is she just tagging along? Oh yeah, we can bring her in, right, cool. So let's see. Probably want to upgrade my arts and all that, so let's do that now. Right, so let's upgrade /. Right, Summon Bolt. Electricity increases ether. Discharge inflicts large damage. Fire increase strength. Increases strength. Discharge inflicts blaze damage. I'm not sure what they're talking about with, like, increasing strength and then... Like, what does it mean by discharge? I'm not entirely sure what they mean by that, but... In the context of, like, game mechanics, I guess I'll figure that out, or they can do it for me. Release latent power, reducing the defense of enemies in range. Okay, so she can put enemies to sleep. That's cool. Alright. Throw the enemy back. Physical attack. Okay then. I guess I'll focus... Yeah, let's buff the sleeping one so she can make them fall asleep more often. That could come in handy. Let's power up the fire. Power up the electric. Just looking at these other ones real quick, see which ones are good. That should be fine.
Let's focus our efforts.
Very well.
Roger! Gale Slash!
There's no end to them.
Electric Gutbuster!
Let's go.
Worldly Slash! Air Slash!
Oh, that's not good.
Dance with me!
I'm all right, thank you.
Gale Slash!
Keep at it.
I can't really see what's going on right now with the way the camera's zoomed in. Hang on.
What? Monado, lend us your
I was trying to fix the camera there, which is why I wasn't attacking.
Everyone fails occasionally.
Thank you. A vision.
This is just the beginning. Dream Edge!
Ah, shit. We all fell asleep.
This isn't going well.
Heal yourself! fight has only just begun.
Right, I see.
Steel strike.
Hang in there.
Shit.
Don't give up. All right, I'm feeling it with me.
Aha! The weak spot.
Melia!
Magnificent attack.
Things are going to plan.
Shadow Eye!
We choose to fight. Awesome dance.
I picked the wrong person to heal.
I see it.
Dunban's gonna die.
How can this be?
Almost there. Don't lose focus.
Everyone.
Dunban, listen!
Right, I see.
The future is changing.
Against the odds.
We can definitely
We
do this.
choose to
This
fight.
is the Monado's power.
Awesome
I
dance.
have to protect everyone.
Electric Gutbuster.
We got through that pretty good.
Not bad.
Wow, that was
Not
close.
bad at all.
Dunban almost died there.
Strength is the genuine article.
No pole armor. And a floppy crest. Good name. Yeah, let me just overwrite save file 1 again, because I'm going to be using that one. Yep, not going to fight that. I'm good, thanks. Maybe later on I'll come back to that one. Did I upgrade Dunban's skills? I don't think I did, actually. I think I just did like Shulk and Melia. Yeah, I've got a few extra AP, I think. Yeah, I've got a lot of AP to like put out. Impressive exploits draw aggro. Right, okay then. Don't really think I need any of that stuff right now, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just continue.
We can't lose.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Don't hold back.
We can definitely do this.
Slash. Worldly slash. Dance with me.
Take
this.
Ether.
At last, we move at the same pace.
I'm looking forward to the results.
There is no escape.
Slit edge. This will leave a mark. Sacred edge.
Electric Gutbuster.
There we go. Simple enough quest.
We're the best.
But we cannot be reckless.
Let's press on.
Oh wait, those things are objectives as well, like side quests. Yeah, fine then.
Leave this to me. At last, we move at the same pace.
Yeah, Dunban.
Electric Gutbuster.
Backslash.
Worldly slash.
Let's focus our efforts.
Understood.
Understood.
There's no end to
Dance with me.
Hypnosis!
We can definitely do this.
Your days are
Do steel strike, Dunban, god damn it.
Yeah. All together now.
good.
Nah, whatever.
I think it's spirit bread. This is the last one.
Let's focus our efforts.
Understood.
I hate it when I inflict break on an enemy and then Dunban doesn't fucking do the topple on it. You think the AI would be a bit more smart than that? Oh!
Electric Gutbuster.
How the fuck did I instantly get knocked down there? Okay then. That's weird.
Exactly, Melia. That's the source of our strength. Light heal with that match.
This will leave a mark.
We win! Let us hurry onwards.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Yeah, I didn't realise I was that close to death there when that elk knocked me over. Good thing I had some extra, like... What's that called? The party gauge bar? Like, I had some extra in there so that Melia could revive me.
Everyone, let's go! Don't hold back!
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Ha! Ha! All right, I'm feeling it. Gale Slash!
Thank you, Dunban.
Ah!
Hypnosis!
Electric Gutbuster!
Bolt!
Worldly Slash! Backslash!
Impulse!
Dance with me!
Sounds perfect for a chain attack.
Let's do this! Ha! Slash!
Oh, hey there, Rocky.
My turn.
You were playing Kart Rider Rush on your phone? Android or iOS? Also, this is not a bunch of good stuff to work with. I mean, it's cool and all, but I would rather have Dunban's topple. I might put him in second for next time I do this.
Summon Bolt.
This chain attack.
Dunban, finish
Oh,
it.
right, that was... Right, there we go.
Good job, everyone! Perfect!
Yeah, I think I would much prefer Dunban to be second so I can immediately topple and then hopefully get another shot around so I can do the days.
Through me.
There we go.
This isn't going well.
Now I've got to kill this thing.
The time is now! Let's
What did she
focus our
say?
efforts.
Very well.
Roger! Monado, lend us your power!
Impulse.
Against the odds!
Summon
We
Bolt.
choose to fight! Blossom Dance!
Now I see there is strength in unity.
Melia, you think as I
My
do?
strength is fading.
Oh, Jesus.
Electric
Everyone,
Gutbuster!
make a run for it. Stay strong.
That fucking elk had to intervene, didn't he? Right, we're fine now. I'm gonna go back and open those chests. Yeah, I've only got an Android phone. I've got like a Galaxy S9, I think, an S9 Plus. Had that for a couple years now. No pole leggings and thin bloods. Yeah, I don't need to fight these things anymore. I beat my... I completed the side quest where I had to like kill those elks, so I'm gonna move on. So, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream this for. I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours now. But if we're lucky, we'll get to see the best character in the entire game very shortly. Because I think we're going to be coming up to the part where we'll get to see that person. See, there's an ether deposit and a heart-to-heart nearby. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else worth talking about right now. I talked about how I was watching classic One Piece recently because it's on Netflix. It's on the American Netflix, it's not the European one, but I've got like a VPN so I can still watch it just by like switching to a US server and watching it there. So that's cool. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned this yesterday, but the first 12 episodes of Pokemon Journeys is up. Like they just dumped them on the service yesterday, I think, so... I haven't watched any of the dubbed version yet. I watched like the Japanese subbed ones for a while. But I want to watch the English version as well, just because I like Pokemon Journey so far. It's a pretty good series, from what I've seen of the subbed version. If you haven't seen Pokemon Journeys, which is like the latest Pokemon series, I would recommend it, because I'm quite enjoying... Like, they change it up a little bit to make it more interesting compared to, like, previous ones, like previous series, where it's all about, oh, we're in the Galar region, we've got to, like, beat these 8 gym leaders to go to the Pokemon League. It's nothing like that. It's very different from how previous seasons have been structured, and I like it for that. Right, so I'm guessing this leads to Nopon Village.
You see walkway there? If you want to go to Frontier Village, it's safe go this way. Nopon never lies, so you can believe me.
What the fuck is that? A Terra Oragola? Oh, Orluga? Terra Orluga? That's really fucking creepy looking. It's like Shrek, but in your fucking fever dreams. That is terrifying, actually. How did I not remember seeing this thing when I played the Wii game all those years ago?
go.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a side quest where I have to kill like fucking 10 of those things. Frontier village just up ahead. You see red light? Village should pass there. They might eventually like fall back to like the whole gym thing. I mean, technically Ash will be fighting the champion of the Galar region eventually because they did set up for that. But the way that the show is structured right now, I kind of like it better than like how previous seasons. Like I didn't mind the older Pokemon seasons having the structure being like explore the region, like beat the 8 gym leaders, then go to the Pokemon League. But when every like major regional season is like that, it starts to get boring. It really runs like it really wears you down.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live.
Ah, Bird Lady. Welcome back, Bird Lady.
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure.
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
Yeah, the Nopons are cool. I guess they're kind of like the mascots of this game. They're like you know how like Final Fantasy has like Muggles? They're basically the Muggles of this game. Right, so here's the Nopon village. Very nice looking. It's all within this giant tree, or at least, yeah, it's all inside that tree. They're like egg-shaped Kirbys, basically, so I like them.
Hum hum!
Hum here! Hum here!
Hum hoo! Hum hoo!
Hum hum everywhere! Me want touch hum hum.
Me want nibble hum hum. Hum hum taste pih. Hum hum scary. Ooh.
Quality voice acting.
Nopon of Frontier
I mean, it's better than
Village.
Trials of Mana.
Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Melia here. Bird Lady here.
Melia back! Bird Lady back! Bird Lady?
My dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And
Love that
you
thing's
look
fucking
so
pineapple
well.
stalk hairdo.
And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape. But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
What could a hum-hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Aerith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these Homs are safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well. That girl. Something's troubling her.
We found her half dead and all alone. But I don't suppose she'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
Maybe we can help. I'll go and talk to her.
See, I kind of skipped over the Pokemon Sun and Moon series. I never really watched that. I watched maybe like the first 2 or 3 episodes of it, but I didn't really stick with that one. So I don't know how much different that was. I mean, Pokemon Sun and Moon itself was quite different. Rather than having like 8 gym leaders, it was more like you do like 4 trials or something, then you fight the Kahunas. It's something like that, isn't it, in Sun and Moon? But it's essentially the same. Well, it's not really the same thing, but it's got a very similar thing going on. I'm all dusty. Cleaning pollen lamps means me get pollen dust face. Me might need try one of those face masks. Oh, well, this is totally not at all topical. grab 5 fancy Orluga masks from Orlugas in the Manka Forest, so I'm gonna have to kill some of those Shrek guys to get those. Right, okay then. Anyone in Manaka with mask has skin rash. Common knowledge. Okay. Rumours about my snacks are false. They are not so hot you'd die of coughing. If Nopon don't change ways, then what become of us? Again, these guys are kind of just like egg-shaped Kirbys. In fact, this one's got a very Kirby-like face. Let me zoom in so you can see that. Yeah, check that out. It literally is just a Kirby face, like, plastered onto this one. Melia went to the diving board up top. She has a very strong look of determination on her face. Okay. Insert Undertale joke here. Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon, that's something I'll be streaming this week, the Isle of Armor update. Oh, suddenly I just leveled up there because I went upstairs. But yeah, the Isle of Armor update is going to be dropping this week. I bought the Season Pass recently for Pokemon Sword and Shield, so I will be streaming more Pokemon Sword this week. It's the 17th, isn't it? That's like 3 days from now? Yeah. Did she go all the way to the top of the fucking tree? There's a lot of stuff here.
I feel more powerful.
Yeah, so like I've said before, you get experience just by discovering new locations. So the game pretty much encourages you to like look around and explore.
Ooh.
Take care when you go beyond that time mushroom. No railings out there. Apparently this is a time mushroom. Why did they call it that? It's because, I guess it's because if you take a bite of it, you feel like time is slowing down. You know, because drugs. Drug joke. Riki's house. Who is Riki? Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out very soon. Do not like the cold, so watch me watch stars through gaps. Translucent stars are air sea, so beautiful. Okay. Wow, this is a really... How high up does this go? Holy shit. I don't remember this like, I thought the tree was just like... Like, I thought the foundation of the tree was where the whole village was. I forgot about all this shit above me. This is a massive village. Me is monster catching expert. Having said that, me lost my homemade hook. Was going to use it to catch big Dionos, but it gone. Me wonder where it got to. Find the Dionos hook at the frontier village? Sure. It'll probably show up on the minimap now. Friends will find it for me. Me very appreciate that. Still need to make adjustments to it. If friends find it, do not use it. Never know what you might catch. Right, so it's either above me or below me, because I see the exclamation mark, but it's not red in colour. Archaeology Centre. Pollen orb material taken, Yellow Flower Grove destroyed. Fault of big wriggly crawler. Friend looked very strong, please do something about it. Right, so Yellow Flower Grove is in trouble again, but monster so gross no one want to get rid of it. Please help us. Lazy Bolko. Blocko, good name. Only at night time though. Why are these ones just like leaning over? What are you guys doing? They're either bowing at me in respect or they've got really bad backs. top housing level, so we're pretty much at the top now. Just a, well, there's a bit more above us, but we're very nearly there. Me the Nopon when it came to fixing Poland orb lamps, but actually, the ones in Manka are a bit substandard.
Yeah.
Do friends know about the special secret of Nopon? We Nopon can talk to animals. Amazing, eh? Okay, so apparently that one's Canadian. Well, we can talk to animals, eh? I can't do any accent, let alone fucking speak Scottish properly. Right, well, I think this is the very top here. Is Melia all the way up here? Prophecy hut. Wow, every fucking heart to heart I don't have the characters. No, we're still going up. I forgot how fucking big this tree really is. Right, so that thing that I was looking for, I guess that's it over there. That side quest item. Right, well thank God I don't need to like bring that back to him, it just finishes it for me automatically. So I'm glad that does that. Right, so what about this heart to heart? Ah!
Yay!
You the hom who wanna go kerplunge up the Earthsea? Sorry, but me no can send anyone who want to go. You need to ask Chief Dunga. That's a great name for a chief. Chief Dunga. Humunga Dunga. Anyone remember that from that one Pokemon episode? The one about the Psychic surfing Pikachu? In this gigantic wave that comes like every 10 years or something called Humunga Dunga. I'm not kidding, by the way, that's a real Pokemon episode. That was like in the Kanto series. That fucking name no, Humunga Dunga, gets me every time. Right, so Melia's not up there, but I finished that side quest at least, so I'm gonna go look for her. I think she was down here, because I think I saw a flag icon on this floor. Yeah, I'm guessing she's over there then. Right, so I'll play this for like another 10-15 minutes. If I don't, like, there's a character that I want to see, but I'm going to be wrapping up shortly if I don't see them soon. So if I don't see them within the next 10-15 minutes, we'll see them next time. Again, favourite character in the game, and you'll see why. There she is. How did I miss that? Also, there's another heart-to-heart right next to me that I probably can't fucking use.
Come with us. Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those that have died.
Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you?
Uh-oh, I think I'm dropping frames again.
The Monado.
Can I? Okay, I can pause these cutscenes as well. Right, so give me 1 second, I'm just going to see if this stabilizes. I might have to restart the stream to fix this. Yeah, it's constantly in the reds. Or is it? Right, yeah, sorry if it started like dropping a lot of frames there. You didn't miss much. I mean, you could probably hear what they were saying, so I'm just going to continue.
So that sword can...
Internet's not quite dying this time around.
They were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia.
It...
Melia.
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Noppon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity?
No.
Why then?
It's just... I want...
Speak, Shulk, or I shall be forced to summon the Noppon chief to interpret for me.
I would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mekon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh, yeah! In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mekon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Makna itself is at risk.
How did you walk all the way up those stairs, Chief Humunga Dunga?
Our clan.
Chief Dunga,
No need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening?
The chosen Noppon hero will await you below.
Oh boy.
I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
Oh boy, here it comes. I guess we're going to get to see him after all.
Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
Right, so I'm going to wrap up very shortly, but I guess we'll get to see this character that I've been waiting to see. Let me reorganize my party real quick. Yeah, let's put her back in third. Okay then. Yeah, I'm just going to call him Humunga Dunga from now on. That chieftain, sorry, not chiefess. Me and my words, I love mincing them so much, it's the best. Is there water down there? Yes, but I could potentially miss and die. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do something really stupid. Let's see if I can get down there quickly. It's fucking jackass. There we go. Thank God you can steer yourself in midair. Otherwise that would have been a complete disaster. Wham smash, shoe booty blam.
Yay!
Me saw bird people in battle. Me wish they could control elements like they do. Pow, zap, kablam. Anyone remember that TV show from Nickelodeon in the 90s called Kablam? That was fucking good.
Oh, fine.
Got some trading going on here. But I don't have anything they want. Okay then. Not sure what that dark mango is for, but whatever. Right, so let's go talk to the chief then. After I accept these quests. These stupid Teria ogre trods have trampled all over me. Just because I'm small and they didn't even apologise. Unforgivable, show them what for. So I have to kill 3 of them, fair enough. Get a lot of money for that one. Oh, you got more quests for me? 2 Ammos Orgulas. Sure. So this one basically just wants me to kill all the Shrek-looking things outside. Right, there we go. That's all the side quests accepted for later.
May I introduce hereupon Ricky!
Here it comes.
Watch out!
Get off me! To you!
I love the music as well. Very fitting.
Right in the... Take this, bubble!
That's not good.
It's like a game of volleyball.
Hereupon! Hereupon, fight back! Hereupon, chop chop! Hereupon, go forth! Hereupon, get out! Hereupon, make Nopon proud! Silence! I introduce to you this year's legendary Hereupon, Ricky!
And he's dead.
New hum-hum friends, meet this year's legendary Hereupon, Ricky! Ricky live to serve!
That's going to be the thumbnail. That's going to be the fucking thumbnail right there, just that pose. In glorious high definition.
A hero pond, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Sure. Are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes. They're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
Mind-reading giant bird? No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monado, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Erith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target. But don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
No worries, Melia.
Ricky has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Telethia.
Again, music's quite loud for some reason.
My hum-hum friends.
Wish I could turn down the music a little bit.
Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Ricky get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Ricky's friend, right? Hum clever. Friends meet Ricky when ready. Then, friends and Ricky leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Great. That'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
Good impression of Riki there, Ryan. Right, Nopon Craftsman have made Heropon Riki some brand new equipment for free. You just need to go and collect it. Right, okay then. Let's go and collect it. Right, well he's not quite with us yet. I guess once I get this stuff then he'll be added to the party. Me got armor that can attack, that can even protect from Dino Beast attack. Well, maybe not quite that good. Anyway, do your best. Come back safe and tell us stories of Riki's bravery. Thank you. So where is the other shop? I guess it's above me then. Riki going to kill Dino Beast. Riki gonna need good weapon. Good luck. Heropon Riki, me supporting you. Right, there we go. Got everything. That was easy.
Ready to go! Come, new friends. Ricky's adventure begins.
I love his voice.
You do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Of course Ricky know. Melee, Ricky hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Ricky know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Ricky go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Ricky. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Ricky, why are you the hero pawn?
Why? Because Chief Dunga chose Ricky.
He chose you? So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend, wrong. Chief chose by instinct.
By instinct?
Why, friend, surprised? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the hero pawn. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Ricky owe lots of monies to village. If Ricky defeat Dino Beast, village promise to forget my debts. So Ricky like being hero pawn.
Right, well, there you go. New member of the party. Gonna put him in rotation. So yeah, he's good at like magic stuff basically, and he's good at like debuffing enemies and buffing the party. And apparently he can help with purge as well, so that's excellent. Let's I think I'll take Dunban out for a while. He's been in the party for a good bit, so actually, does he have healing? Let's see. I don't know if I need Charlotte in there if he can do healing. Not entirely sure. Is this a... Oh, that's cool. You can fill the party gauge with that. That's going to be useful. Sneak up from behind and deals lots of damage. Inflicting bleeds. So that's kind of like poison. Makes an enemy placid. Freezes an enemy. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. Oh, apparently this one, I think the idea is if the enemy is physically bigger, it does more damage to them. I think that's how that works. Right, okay, so I think I'm going to start, I might as well start assigning these. So let's, this one I think I'm going to buff all the way, because we can get chain attacks more often with this thing. Oh, there's more down here. Let's see. Restore HP to the party. The more debuffs, the more HP restored. Right, I'm going to have to put that in my hotbar. Let's see, how do you do that again? Which one should I toss? Riki plays dead, enemies ignore him, allowing a surprise attack. Right, okay. It's interesting. I think I'm going to replace that one actually, just so I can do this. Right, okay, so let's buff this one. Right, so I don't think we need Charlotte in the party right now. I'm going to put Melia back in, so we'll have Melia and Riki for a while. Freezonates. Yeah, I noticed that all the, like, most of these names are basically, like, I guess how they say it, because they speak differently. So you got Bitey Bitey, Lurgy, Behave, Freezonate, Roly Poly, Happy Happy, you can do it. Hero Time, Play Dead, and that's it. And I guess there's more attacks you can unlock as you progress. Let's buff the poison as well. Oh yeah, let me change Charlotte for Melia. There we go. Actually, hang on, what types are those? Humanity, Vivacity, and Serenity. I don't know what Vivacity means, but sure, that works. Nope, still can't do that one. Again, some of these, like, no pawn just have, like, weird Kirby faces. In fact, you know what? Hang on a second. Hold on to that thought. I'm gonna try something. Gonna try something dumb, but I'm gonna try something nonetheless. Let's see. Where is it? Let's see, filters. Oh god. Yeah, bear with me. I'm just trying something real quick. U shift. Yeah, there we go. It's Kirby, everyone. Let me just... Oh. Okay, never mind. They're gone. Right. Okay then, Dream Runes. Oh, there they go again. I was trying to make them pink there like Kirby, because it kind of does look like Kirby if you look at the face by itself. Right, okay then, so... we are now going to... Apparently there's more side quests here. Apparently this dude here, Migaga?
Yes, no.
Gongaga. To tell you what time it is, we use time mushrooms in village. They're in bad shape though, not telling time properly. That doesn't sound good. I think we ought to resolve this issue quickly. Do you not agree, Shulk? I agree completely. I just hope it will be easier to sort this out. Everyone in the spot of bother is we do not know when it is snack time. As you can see, I am young. I am not as young when I was young. I do not wish to climb these steps. Can friends make the repairs for us? Time mushrooms are all broken. Without them, we do not know whether it is time for day snacks or night snacks. Oh no. I like the wording as well. That's fucking funny. Right, so first floor, fourth floor, seventh floor. Right, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to wrap up very shortly. We'll do this side quest and I'm going to call it. We can do the next part of the story next time I play this. But hey, at least we got to see Riki. That was like the part I've been anticipating this entire playthrough. Easily the most powerful anime character of all time. Like, Luffy from One Piece is strong, but Riki the Nopon is strong +1. Strong Infinity +1. Oh wait, I think the time mushroom's over there, isn't it? Yeah. Let me accept this side quest as well. I guess if I see any side quest, I'll just accept it, because the way the game works, it makes it easy to like find them later on. So everyone works so hard to carry pollen from Manka to here, but Breezy Zolas run like wind and it's hot getting blown into the air. That's not good for any of us. Can friends make Breezy Zolos slow down? Also, speaking of One Piece, the 4Kids version of One Piece, like Zoro, the guy with like the swords, yeah, for some reason 4Kids thought that the word Zoro was like copyrighted, because there's like an intellectual property of the same name called Zoro. So they renamed him to Zolo in the 4Kids dub, which is a little bit of a fun fact for you there. So whenever I see that combination of letters, Z-O-L-O, I just think of the 4Kids version of One Piece. Right, so there's a monster called Breezy Zolos near the windmill. Teach it a lesson. Bash the Breezy Zolos near the windmill pavilion in Manka Forest. Okay? Right, so there's one of my time mushrooms to fix. I'll probably end up watching some more like classic One Piece later tonight. I just got to the story arc where they meet up with Usopp at his village. I can hear shimmering. Is that coming from above me? I guess it is. Look at that fucking Nopon right there. Just dancing away. I like this village. It's quite nice. Oh, that one's fixed. Right, okay. That one's already... like, that one's not broken. Nope, still can't do that heart to heart. Whenever I see those, like, torches from a distance, they look like those like red item lights that you can pick up. Like, see the red glowy spots that is like important items. I keep thinking that's what that is from a distance. Right, so that's the second one. I think the third one was on the 7th floor, so we need to go all the way up to the top to get that one. But on the way by, we can stop by Riki's house. In fact, I think this is it here. Yep. So, as I said, we did get to see Riki, and this is his house. Apparently he's got a huge family, I think, if I remember correctly. He's got, like, a lot of children and, like, a family in it. Which I don't think they say that yet, but that's, like, something... That's why his house looks so gigantic for a single no-pawn. Because it's not for a single no-pawn. It's got fucking... It's got, like, 3 doors on the front of it. And I don't know if this little bit here is, like, also part of his house, or if that's just, like, a separate residential thing, but, yeah. Like, because this whole thing here, it just marks as Riki's house. Whereas this is just, like, a single house, and... I don't know if these two are, like, separate houses, I'm not sure. Maybe the Riki's house is just like a bunch of smaller houses, but I'm just gonna imagine it's just like a giant mansion for him and his family. I should have just quick traveled to the top, but it's nice to go back up here and just like, you know, appreciate it. Appreciate the worlds. Should have been in first person, like going up the stairs, just so we can see that. Also, hi, Riki. Guess who's going to jump all the way back down to the bottom again? Quest updated. Go see Migaga. Right, okay, so I have to go all the way back down again. But that's fine, we can just jump down there after I do a quick safety save. Just in case I miss my mark. Again, this is basically just Jackass, just like fucking jumping off a building to land in water. Oh, there's more side quests. Wait, what did she say? That's not why. I read the word bully there when I was skipping that text. I don't know what she was saying. In fact, you know what? I can look back and see what she said. Or he. I think it's a she. Kind of hard to tell from there, but... Oh, wrong thing. But Kuriku, sorry, I find it hard to read these names sometimes. Kuriku, just big-boned. Kuriku, not like bullies. Okay then. I was wondering what she was saying regarding bullies there. Kuriku fluffy and... Excuse me. Kuriku is fluffy and cute, but that's what Mamapon say. Skinny no-pon with scraggly fur, but not cute like Kuriku. Pipiki hear ghosts. Pipiki hate ghosts. That doesn't sound good. We must do something to help. Wow, that's terrible, so terrible. Pipiki hear ghosts at night. Pipiki, so scared Pipiki not sleep for winks, or sleep wink a wink for days. Pipiki hear terrible... I do like how like the request text is also like basically them just like saying that to you. Adds a little bit more personality to this rather than just like a generic like English description of what's going on. Right, so Pipiki hear terrible noise at night. It go ho and ha. It come from, in fact, you know what? Hang on. Pipiki hear terrible noise at night. It go ho and ha. It came from underground. Pipiki, run now. Spin. friends fix time mushrooms. 1 second. Is my voice thing back to normal? I have to double check. 1 sec. Yeah, we're back to normal. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I was still stuck in spin mode. Now we're able to eat appropriate tonnage of snacks. Wow. Did they really eat that much? I'm glad everything worked out. Yes, a job well done. Thank you, friends. I wonder if it's nearly snack time. It's not like, oh, we can help ourselves to a small snack. It's like, we need to eat a tonnage of snack. Like, that's the wording there. Now I know if at 3 AM or 3 PM, that's very important to have normal Nopon life. So not only are these things cute, but they also eat a shit ton of food. They really are fucking Kirbys. They're not only the Muggles of this game, but they're the Kirbys of this game as well. So I got Agility down 3 and 4,000 coins and a bunch of experience. Right, so I guess that was kind of worth that then. Right, so I think I'm going to stop here. Let's just go outside and we'll save and quit for the moment. As much as I want to continue the game, I've been streaming for like 3 hours and 15 minutes now. So I'm going to call it here. But I'm glad that we got to see Riki, and we'll be using him properly next time I play this. So with that, I'm going to wrap up here. So thank you guys for dropping by and watching me play some Xenoblade for a while. I will not be playing a second game today because I'm just going to chill for tonight and probably get an early night's sleep because my sleeping pattern's been shifting. But that was a good session. That was much better than part 4 in my opinion. We got to see a lot of good stuff there. And I look forward to eventually getting to the top of Bionis so that we can face off against Metalface again. And of course we can help Melia with the Telethia. And of course the best anime character of all time, Riki, gets to shine in the spotlight.